now have a clearer timeline from the White House in terms of what to expect in the days to come. We've heard from senior administration officials. We've heard from Secretary of State John Kerry. The next person up that line will undoubtedly be U.S. President Barack Obama. He will be making an announcement, and we're expecting that to happen as early as this week. That announcement would include the declassifying of intelligence, the kind of intelligence that would, according to the White House, prove once and for all, first of all, that chemical weapons were used in Syria. That the White House is already certain of. And secondly, who was responsible for it. The White House has very little doubt that this was the regime of Bashar al-Assad, but it wants to give the public that exact proof. And this is largely also about preparing public opinion, because this is moving very, very fast now. And the United States needs to prepare its partners and the public here in the United States that a military intervention is coming. A military intervention, by the way, in Syria that is not popular here in the United States. Over half the population does not want to see a U.S. military intervention in Syria. Meanwhile, though, U.S. President Barack Obama is calling his partners, his counterparts, the last one in line, Canadian Prime Minister Harper, and U.S. Secretary of Defense Chuck Hagel has been in touch with his French and British counterparts, these two countries who undoubtedly would be part of a so-called coalition of the willing that would intervene in Syria without a UN Security Council mandate. That will be impossible due to Russia not being part of that. That is where we stand. We're expecting things to move pretty quickly in the next few days to come.